Hey everybody, I just got done flying my DJI Air 2S out at a local river near to our home here, trying out the hyperlapse feature and a few more things. The Air 2S is still pretty new to me. The video is not going to be about the Air 2S. There's plenty of videos online and I'm sure they're way more educating than anything I can show you on that. I do, however, want to show you the case that I purchased for it. It's a Nanuk 915 made specifically for the Air 2S. Basically the insert is what is for the drone itself. This is not a sponsored video. I had to purchase this case myself. I didn't get a deal on it or anything like that. I ordered it from the Nanuk website. I originally bought one for the Air 2 because I read some reviews online and they said that the Air 2S would fit in it, but it wasn't quite a good fit. And I didn't like the color, so I couldn't get the Air 2S one on Amazon, and I couldn't get the color I wanted as well. So I just went ahead and ordered one directly from Nanuk itself. So I'll just give you a quick look at this. The decal that you see on it, I purchased that on eBay. It's an aftermarket thing. It didn't come with the decal on it, although it would be a good idea if a Nanuk did provide that. It'd be pretty cool. Looking at the case itself outside, start out with the handle. It has a rubber overmold, very comfortable on the hand. And what I like about this case is that the handle locks out of the way and it doesn't shake around. So if you're transporting this case in a vehicle, it doesn't rattle at all. The latches are very sturdy and they lock into place once you push them down. The little secondary latch keeps it in place, and it's next to impossible to unlatch this by accident. On the corners, you'll find stainless steel grommets for locking the case. On the back, they have stainless steel pins that go through, and they're removable. So once you open the case and unlock it, you can't remove them without unlocking the case and opening it. And once you open the case, you can take those pins out if you need to perform maintenance on the case, maybe cleaning it or whatnot. It is a little bit bigger than the case needs to be, I guess. I shouldn't say needs to be, but you'll see that on the back you can look, and it's quite a bit bigger on the outside than the actual container part of the case. But I would imagine, and I can see how the case is more sturdy because of that. So I'm guessing they need to do that in order to make the case as sturdy as it could be. Other cases are smaller, and but they're just not as sturdy as this one. So when I open up the case, I am parked underneath a local highway, by the way. That's probably what the noise you're hearing. I hope I can get that out on the video itself. Opening up the case, on the top is just a simple foam insert. Behind that, I put my license and the drone registration. That's what I do with that. The insert itself, I can pull it out. And I'll go over it from right to left. On the right hand side, there's a slot there for your multi-charger from DJI. Next to that is a spot for your remote control, and the remote control goes into that with the joysticks on it, which is really good. In the middle, of course, there's a spot for the drone itself, and it fits, again, like I said, differently than the cases you'll find for the Air 2. It just fits a little bit more smoothly. Just front of where the controller goes in, there's a small spot there where you can put your propellers or something else, but the charger for the drone won't fit in there. Just to the left of the drone itself is 3 spots for the batteries, and to the left of that, all the way over to the left side, there's a slot that you can fit your charger in, but once you do that, then you have no place to put your filters. So I keep my filters, Polar Pro and the DJI ones in there, along with a couple of cables. So there you go, that's the foam insert. The foam insert is kind of plasticky. It's not the type of foam that's on the cover of the case. The cover of the case has foam that would absorb water if you happen to get it wet. This foam doesn't absorb water at all. So it's kind of a little more rigid, a little more sturdy. Just drops in. It's not glued into the case at all, which is really good. So if you want to swap it out and use the case for something else, you can certainly do that. So that's it. The only thing I don't like about this case is the fact that there's not quite enough room in there. If you went to get a case that had more room, it would be quite a bit bigger. The next version up holds 5 batteries and is quite a bit bigger. So I just kind of make do with this one. I am very happy with the case itself. So there you have it. That's the Nanuk 915 DJI Air 2S case. Again, this video wasn't sponsored. I had to purchase the case out of my own money. If this video was helpful to you at all, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. I'll try to get to them. If you have any suggestions for future videos, you can do that as well. And if you enjoy videos like this on electronics, drones, cameras, tools, guns, anything like that, you can make suggestions, drop them in the comments below, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that too. Thanks very much for watching this video, and take care.